morning, everyone! Today is the 7th of October, it is a Monday, and this weekend I read a lot. I finished How to Make Friends with the Dark, which was beautiful, and I finished Sabrina, Season of the Witch by Sarah Rees Brennan. This was such a fun book. Honestly, it had the same atmosphere as the Netflix show, which is also one of my favorites. I love that it is a little bit spooky, but not too much, because I am a wuss. I do like scaring myself, but when I can't sleep, it is a little... it's not the best. But this was a wonderful little book, and all the black pages were written from a different perspective, like from Harvey and Harvey's brother, and all Sabrina's friends. And it was so much fun to read. Even though the black pages stained my fingers black, but, well, that's just something that comes with that. So I gave this book 4 stars because of the wonderful atmosphere, and I love it. And then I put a question on Twitter asking if I should read Serpent and Dove or Girls of Paper and Fire, and then it was tied. So I chose Serpent and Dove because one of my friends is reading this as well right now. That is Ilya from My Bookish Babbles. Hi Ilya, I love you. And so we're doing a sort of buddy read, but you know, I started this, and I'm also reading this as an audiobook, and I'm combining it with a regular book because when I do my dishes or I have to walk somewhere or whatever, I like to listen to the audiobook so that I go through it faster. It is a struggle to switch between them because I never know where I am in the audiobook and in the book, but it's worth it because it is up until now very fun book. When going into this, you know that they are getting married, and there is this one sentence in the beginning. You have to find it, wait. That the woman main character says, I didn't blame her. I would have scowled too if my husband had more lovers than fingers and toes. Not that I've ever planned to have a husband. I'd be damned before chaining myself to anyone in marriage. And I mean, that's not a spoiler because the premise of the book is that a witch and a witch hunter are getting married. But it's just... I mean, if that isn't foreshadowing, then I don't know what it is. So, I really enjoy this book so far. I don't know how far I am because I'm in the audiobook. I believe I'm 2 hours in. So, yeah, I really enjoy it. And I'm hoping to get this finished soon because it is the 7th. That means that I am on half of the Gilmore Girls readathon, which means I have 8 days left. So I have not a lot of time to finish more books, so I just have to read as quickly as I can. And today I have school, I have literary history, which is a lot of fun, and today we're reading an excerpt of Pride and Prejudice, so that's gonna be fun. I don't know if that's right, because last week we missed a week because our teacher was ill, so I am not really sure what we're doing, but nah, I'll figure it out. And after that I have, what was it? Something social linguistics, but that is interesting too. Not the most fun because there is so much information to receive in 1.5 hours. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. So now I'm just going to continue reading for a little bit, and then I'm going to go to school, and that is my day, I think. I am about 3 hours into this book, or 4, I don't know, it's something like that. But the main character, Louise, or Lou as she likes to be called, is... well, she's a little annoying, and she likes to annoy Reed, the other main character, very much. And sometimes it's funny, but she also goes a little too far. It's a little cringy. But I hope she'll get better because, well, I still like her though, but she's just a little annoying. A little annoying. I'll just continue reading now because it is a good book. It is fast-paced enough and stuff continues happening, so that is alright. School was super intense today, and we did read Pride and Prejudice, as I predicted. And I must admit here to you that I have never read it before. And I know that is, you know, reading blasphemy, actually saying you don't read classics, but they're just not my favorite. Which I believe is a totally valid opinion, because they're old and out of date. Except, now we're discussing, well, just a little part of Pride and Prejudice. I actually really enjoyed it, so I might just read the whole book. Well, I have to read the whole book, but I might just feel better about it? I don't know. Anyway, I have been reading Serpent and Dove today, and I am almost at halfway point, which this book, even though I am very annoyed by one of the main characters, Lou, I am currently at page 200, so that is wonderful. So, I really like the story. The story is great. It is so fast-paced, and I really enjoy the magic system in this world. There is two kinds of witches. You have white witches and red witches, and the red witches are blood witches who draw power from their own blood. And then there's white witches who are Dame Blanche, and they, their power has to be balanced by something else. So whenever they do magic, they have to get rid of their own memories. So they pay for their used magic by memories. And I've never heard of such a magic system before, and it is very interesting. And at the beginning of this book, I didn't quite understand what was happening when the magic was being done. But then further into the book, it gets explained a little bit more, so I am really enjoying this. I have figured out why I dislike Lou, or why I find her annoying. That is because the narrator in the audiobook's voice is just very annoying, because when I read it myself, it is suddenly way better. So I don't think I'll be continuing the audiobook, except for when I am doing stuff and I can't read at the same time. But Lou is so much better when she is not being narrated by, well, the woman who is narrating her. I don't know who it is, but I don't even care about who it is. It's just, she's not my favorite. Not at all. So, I've taken off my makeup, and the plan is to edit this video, and then read some more Serpent and Dove and go to sleep. Because tomorrow I have to go to Waterstones, because a few weeks ago I bought some books, and one of them was, no, two of those were buy two get one free, buy two get one half priced, something like that. But then I did not get one for half the price, so I have to get back to get some of my money back. And I believe, oh no, that was 2 weeks ago. So on the receipt it says that there's 30 days to exchange your books or to bring them back or get a refund. So it's not been 30 days, so I guess I can just still get my, it's €6, but it's something. So I guess I can just still get my €6 back. So I'm going to try tomorrow. So yeah, that's the thing. So this has been a very short vlog, I guess. I don't know how much I've talked yet. I haven't edited it together yet. But thank you so much for watching again, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night.